portal. Right now, y'all, this is the new moon portal alert and what you need to know. So this is what's going on in the collective energies. This is message for everyone out there. So only take what resonates with you. But now is the time to really hold the vision and visualize your dreams coming true because it is all happening for you, everyone out there, okay? So I pulled some different cards. I am in my cozy vlogging corner over here. So I've been doing some content for y'all today, and I created a short 1 minute video and like a 10-minute video that's going to be a vlog because I share with all of you that I'm going to get more vulnerable here on my channel and share more about, things that I'm doing, even with this new moon 11/1 energy and this portal and everything like that. And so this is something where I'm putting my energy where my mouth is, okay? So I just want to let y'all know I am here with you in regards of manifesting some shit, putting the, discipline, one foot in front of the other, game plan, action, moving forward here, and really going to be holding myself accountable overall. I got this mini microphone, and this is something where I just want to say again, I said it in these other videos that I made, but if there's anything you want to do, just know that you don't need that particular thing. I got a microphone for accountability and the volume on my videos, so I hope it sounds really good, y'all. And know you can just do it moving forward. Know you can just be that content creator, be that YouTuber, be that runner, and like do the different things, that makeup artist, whatever. So I just want to let you know I've got my little mic in front of me here. Just hold me accountable when it comes to this overall. So, let's talk about this. This new moon is in Scorpio here. Scorpio season is death, transformation, rebirth. A lot of you on my channel, if you've been watching me for a while since July, have been saying we collectively are going through these energies. We are going through death, transformation, and rebirth since the 8/8 portal. That's under my channeled messages. That could be really good for you to listen to watch a little bit if that's helpful, and a lot of people that are really stepping up, jumping new timelines in order to be, creating the life that they want by holding this vision and really like taking off and moving forward and holding themselves accountable are gonna be the ones to get the rewards here. So this is something where spirit is like, if you have been thinking about things and not doing things, like it's going to be a little bit slower, and it might be a different new moon, and that's okay. Everyone's on different timelines here. However, with Scorpio energy, they're like the detective mystery, wanting to figure it out and really kind of explore this more. So definitely be gentle with yourself if you are changing some things right now during this time, and also a lot of you are manifesting during this time. So I pulled from the Moonology deck, and this says hold the vision, fixed moon. So this is the cover photo overall. Pay attention to yourself visualizing, as well as like doing visualizations of what do I want my dream life to be, and even daydreaming here too. And pay attention to your dreams overall, because there's going to be a lot of different messages in there for you collectively with this new moon in Scorpio. The veil is very thin because of that, as well as we had Halloween yesterday, and these energies are going to be around for, 3 days before, 3 days after. And 111 with the 11/1 portal is all about brand new starts, brand new beginnings, and everything like that. So if there's something you really want to start, Spirit's like hold the vision and move into that timeline and do it. Okay. This says fixed moon, and Scorpio is a fixed sign here. So it's kind of like get out of your own way with this and take that leap of faith and take that step forward here. Hello, 8 of you in the chat. Would love it if we could see 8 likes on this video, but I appreciate you all for being here energetically. So Spirit really wants you to hold the vision. Nice. And luck is on your side. What was I just saying when it comes to those that move forward with this will reap the rewards and the benefits. Okay. And maybe even by the next new moon in Sagittarius. Shut up. I just said new moon in the future. Okay, Sagittarius. We love that. So luck is on your side. So like a lot of you maybe energetically feel like you've had to work very hard at things, like legit pulling the arrow back so hard to see maybe if you're on target and the target hits here. And Spirit's also like, just let go and release this fixed energy and allow yourself to play and have some fun and explore like the Sagittarian energy right now. So I really love that this is coming up. You could also have Sagittarius in your chart, and then underneath that we have another new moon in Cancer. One of the things that I was going to say with new moon energies and manifestations, typically for them to come true, it can take 6 months, for them to come alive. And this says you and your loved ones are safe here as well. So for some of you that are like needing a sign or confirmation in regards of that, family is safe. I got some new decks, y'all. So I'm pulled a card on relationships out of a love deck, and then like a money deck, and then my spirit says deck here overall. Thank you for the 6 likes, whoever is here. I appreciate you. But out of the love relationship stack, we got trauma coming up, y'all. So this is a clock, and it's like time is ticking for maybe you to work on something that doesn't serve you anymore. And that's also what this new moon energy talks about. How do you heal trauma? How do you release trauma? How do you heal unhealed trauma? And how do you let it go, okay, with this fixed energy? And those that do it and move forward with this is going to be rewarded. So this says, I'm working through my trauma so I can be whole for you. So for a lot of you, love, this can be family members, this can be friends, this can be a new partner, a spouse, whatever. Some of you do have partners out there and spouses out there where you need to give them this little encouragement. Like, I need you to be able to work through some of these unhealed things, these wounding patterns, these this childhood trauma, sexual abuse, physical abuse, assaults, like shame, manipulation, complex trauma, avoidance, like different types of things here overall, okay? And some of you, I do see you telling somebody that, like, I need you to actually work on your shit if you want to move forward with this. Yes, and some of you out there are doing this for yourself, so good job. Congratulations, because you're going to get rewarded. You have the tribe card behind it when it comes to relationships and love. With all our shared interests and goals, we could easily be a part of the same community, and behind that, you legit have attraction here. So very beautiful. And some of you might be attracting someone in a career is behind that. You're going to like what you see when you meet me, because I'm exactly your type here, okay? So for those of you doing the work, congratulations. Career, shut up, and fortune. So brand new decks, you got the diamond behind that too. Let's talk about career. So a lot of you are focusing on your career goals during this time. Like, you have the keys to success here, okay? You could be inclined to work with Hecate, who is a goddess who works with keys overall. Maybe some of you are doing that, and I apologize if I mispronounced that name here overall. But this card says it's difficult to be productive when your energy is scattered in so many different directions. So it's like, pick one goal. What's the one thing you want to manifest, and focus on that, and maybe give yourself 90 days, like a good amount of time of a timeline to be consistent. And if you're like, oh my gosh, that's too much time, give yourself 30. And even if you feel that's too much time, okay, 21 days to build a habit here. So rebuilding up some muscles with your focus in your career here. The key is inside of you, so you don't need me to tell you what it is, but this is just some ideas. And if you're like, I want to make a really big change here, some of you I do see maybe in the next 6 months, your career is going to change, but you have to be able to be diligent and focus in and be in your zone of genius is what this is telling me. So a lot of you may need to cleanse your space, your desk, your home, your place, your office, whatever, and really move forward with the path that feels right for you with your career, because it says your energy is scattered in many directions. But a lot of you may need to work on some limiting beliefs, and a lot of you may be in denial of this and feel like, wow, okay, so collectively, a lot of people are gonna be, losing their jobs in the future. AI, let's just call it what it is. And I was talking to my partner about this morning, right? And so it's like, focus on what you want to believe that could work, and don't be in denial of this. Like, you have the keys to unlock this here, okay? Some of you might be in denial that you're going to be in one career for the rest of your life, or you're going to be in one company for the rest of your life, or you're going to do one thing for the rest of your life. And Spirit's like, no, you're not. And so when I was talking to my partner today, we were talking about, like, AI is legit going to replace so many jobs here. Thank you for the 7 likes. I appreciate you. And this is something where a friend of mine and I were always talking about, like, it's risky to not have your own business. And a lot of you feel like you definitely do want that here, okay? You want this freedom of time to do whatever you want, so to be a crown. So we have these, like, keys here and this lock. So a lot of you may be overactive in your crown chakra here. There's a lot of things going on in your headspace, but really Spirit's saying, believe. When you wholeheartedly embrace the attainability of your dreams, you will find the courage to succeed in the extra or the ordinary. And denial, are you refusing to face reality about some aspect in your financial life? So those might be some good questions. And do you believe that financial freedom can be yours? Because it really can. If you want it to be, it totally can, boo thing, okay? The freedom to do whatever you want with your time is one of the ultimate benchmarks of an abundant life. You are the master of your schedule. So some of you, it feels like you're going to be working maybe odd hours. For others of you, you might be overworking too many hours. You might be changing shifts here, and then also like shift shifting timelines into like a new career endeavor overall. Out of my Spirit Says deck, because I wanted to pull one out of here to just say, you know, Spirit, what's going on collectively? And, you know, Spirit's funny. Spirit doesn't play. I created a 10-minute video and it's uploading. I wish I did it earlier, y'all, but I was tired today after Halloween. Like, I like went to bed super late, which was 10:30 for me, but you know. Anywho, boo. That video is going to be up on my tab in the short that I created here, but I literally talked about this in these videos. So we have claircognizance coming out, premonition, precognitions, and psychically knowing things before they happen, 25. And the crown chakra is the 7th chakra here, okay? So if you want to go back and watch my video, I'm going to be vlogging more on my channel here, but I literally talked about like I knew things psychically. I know things that are going to happen before they do. And so a lot of you're going to be getting these hits in your dreams here. You're going to have precognitive dreams, clairvoyant dreams, and you're going to visually see different signs, symbols as well here too. So Spirit's really saying pay attention to this during this time here and take note of everything and what aligns with you, okay? So let's shuffle out the Moonology deck here and we will just pull some cards for the collective. What are the most important messages, please, Spirit, for the collective? What do they need to know during this time here? What do they need to know? And for those of you that are watching this later, definitely tell me what resonates with you. This is a collective read, not a one-to-one read. I wanted to be able to do this for y'all today to give back to you because you all have given me back so much here. So we're going to pull 3 cards. The first one out, again, look at the bigger picture. Yes, there's something bigger than you that there's a plan for, and it's in divine timing and happening. For a lot of you, you've been working really diligently and hard on a lot of stuff, and Spirit sees it. So by the full moon in Sagittarius, this is coming in. Readings are timeless. So again, whenever you see this in the future as well. And for a lot of you, this could be something where by the full moon in Sagittarius, there could be something that changes with relationships or money or even career or just spiritually with your values here too. So I love that that's coming in. So focus on the bigger picture. Like, what is the big goal? What is the big dream that you want to manifest this new moon, baby? Then we have, okay, conclusions are within reach here. So we have the full moon eclipse here. So full moon energies, for whoever sees this, that's going to be very significant to you. Full moons are really about celebrating and successes overall. So this could be something that you did previously this year because we just had the full moon eclipse, an eclipse season here. So just pay attention to that. And we have be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon here, okay? So you could have a Cancer moon, a Capricorn moon, Aries moon, or a Libra moon, or that could be a part of your birth chart significantly here. But Spirit's like, go for it. This is literally the energy of what I've just been saying overall. And if y'all know the Saggy energy, they just like jump in and go for it. So this is something where once you do this and once you take this action here, the conclusions are going to come in and there's going to be a lot of success. I feel like this is the card of opportunity where you make the opportunities and you create the opportunities for yourself here, okay? So it's like, take action now. When you have an idea, just do it. When you're thinking about something, just do it. If it's something that betters you in your life, just do it. Don't second guess yourself during this time here. Spirit wants you to move forward with these energies. And for some of you with the cardinal moon, this could be after like Pluto is out of Capricorn here, okay? And for my cardinal signs here, you're going to be receiving a lot of freedom and you're going to feel so less restricted with Capricorn and Saturn because, or not Saturn, but in Pluto, excuse me. And so later on this month, this is going to be something where you feel like, oh my gosh, I can just breathe again. And Spirit, Universe, Source, God, astrology, whatever you believe in, right, is giving me a break here, okay? And surrender to the divine, the full moon. Yes, let go of these things and you will literally consistently focus in on this. And a lot of you work through your fears here. New moon in Scorpio, okay? So what are you afraid of when it comes to maybe starting a new goal or manifesting manifestations. Shadow work could be really good for you. And also like moving through any fears or anxieties. Like this is one of the things where it's like, well, oh my gosh, like if I don't take care of this person, who's going to take care of this person? It's like, that's not for you to figure out here. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I could go out there and be a YouTube blogger. I'm scared to put myself out on camera. Okay. What can you tell yourself? Like, what are 5 things that you can tell yourself? What's your why for starting a YouTube channel? What's the importance here? How do you want to pep yourself up for doing these things? So Spirit wants you to move forward with this, and you're very close to achieving your goal here. Very beautiful. Okay. Top of the deck, we have what do you need to release? So some of you might need to do some letting go rituals. Maybe get rid of stuff in your home, cleanse your home, declutter during this time could be really good for you. Maybe even before the holidays and the end of the year, and like getting rid of things that no longer serve you prior to, 2025. Because if you celebrate the holidays, y'all, like they buck AF. They were buck as fuck. And like they legit, like it's like, let's go here, there, everywhere. And it's like, no. So some of you, it could be really good to do that right now. And then we have a win-win outcome is on the forecast. Shut up. Full moon in Libra. Very beautiful. There could have been something that you were doing around the full moon in Libra previously this year that you could have like celebrated or tried or put out there. And this is where you are going to be winning if you step into this. Maybe some of you need to watch you're stepping into your winning season on my videos tab. That is legit something I had channeled the messages of months past here. Okay. So this is very beautiful and a time for healing. Confirmation showing up with that trauma card here overall. So really move forward with this. Spirit wants you to be taking action on these goals. We have step out of your comfort zone, North Node, and step into your destiny. So for a lot of you, it can be really good to get an astrology birth chart reading here. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Allow yourself to be seen in these situations here. If you don't know your North Node destiny placement, in regards to your astrology birth chart, I would highly recommend like maybe that's something that you purchase, get done for yourself. Maybe if you are like, I can't afford that, Jackie, like from different readers, maybe you look it up and kind of see what you can do. Or maybe you ask for that for Christmas, or if you have a birthday, or if you celebrate the holidays, like see if a family member really pay you for that for you, or loan that to you if it's something that's really important to you. Because even if you just look it up, it doesn't really give you some sites for astrology and tools. They don't really give you like, they don't put it in layman's terms. This is the best way I can describe it. And it's kind of not as helpful versus like seeking out help from an astrologer with that. And it's funny because I talked about that in my video. So anywho, maybe watch my video that I upload later today here on my videos tab too. So money, finances, career. What does the collective need to know, please? Thank you. So we have impatience and conditioning in the past energies. So a lot of you have felt like money needs to come now, but it does take time to build an empire. Your desire for instant results can hinder your ability to make good decisions. And conditioning here, okay? Some people could be saying certain things, placing their beliefs onto you. You could be working in a really shitty field where it conditions you to take shit. And for others of you, this says, have you accepted the illusory limits placed by you by your social upbringing and conditioning here? So for some of you, this could be, again, needing to do some like money mindset work or wealthy mindset work, and using like the law of attraction, practicing gratitude, and really breaking any types of family money traumas that could have came up from the past or present, or even if they place something onto you in the future. Like maybe writing a list up of like shameless comebacks of like, how am I going to handle this if this person tries to like put their money issues onto me here, okay? Artists. So a lot of you are really being called to do art, be a creative here, create your dream life is what I'm hearing. A true artist lives in their art, so let your life be a canvas and create your greatest masterpiece. So ask yourself, what is it that you want to create within your career? What's important to you? You definitely have all the tools in your toolbox here. This is something where it's going to come to you, Go. What else, please, for the collective? Okay, debt and Ooh, unworthy. So some of you feel like you are going through a karmic wounding pattern of, I don't deserve this much money. I don't deserve this because I've grew up poor. We grew up not having things. We grew up, in debt here. And I'm unworthy to actually be in receiving mode of these blessings ahead here. So these cards say, are you in the driver's seat with your debt, or has your debt taken over and placed you in shackles? And then we have unworthy. Do you genuinely believe in your unworthiness or your worthiness to attain the abundance you desire? Let's get one more card on that. There could be a lot of money wounding patterns again that a lot of you may need to just work through and on in order to step into your power. Like, work with mentors, work with people, use different books, use different tools that you may need, and make a decision to choose yourself first here. The first step to achieving your dreams is committing to making them in a reality. And we have counselor over here, okay? What did I just say about like seeking help for things? You could be in therapy, you could be a counselor, you could be seeking that. Some of you could be seeking like a financial counselor. Some of you could be seeking a financial coach. Some of you could be seeking a mentor, someone that can really help you through any wounding patterns here, maybe. Okay, and some of you, yes, are being called to be an entrepreneur here, like I said. So as an entrepreneur, you will truly have an opportunity to discover yourself and all your potential. Whoever needed these signs, they are right here. For a lot of you out there, I feel like this is, if you're stuck in shitty corporate mental health and you don't like it, Spirit's like, hey, be an entrepreneur. You got this. Your compassionate nature makes you a good listener. Your advice is sought after, and your perspective is a valuable commodity here, okay? So really be mindful of that. Share your story, share who you are, and like, you are worthy of receiving. Advocate here overall. You have so many jars. You are being divinely guided right now. You will find so much fulfillment in working for a cause that you truly believe in. So again, working on your beliefs and what you believe in, and training. Some of you are going to be in training for something new. You still have some new skills to acquire before you can really advance to the next stage in your career. So you might be working with someone, but again, mentor, side by side, someone teaching you through things. A lot of you are really discovering, like, what is it that I want to do with this book card? There is still an essential piece of your puzzle that you have yet to discover. A missing piece of information must fall into place before you know your next step. Okay. So for a lot of you out there, this is something where call upon your ancestors, your guides, pay attention to your dreams here, ask them for a sign. And then we have self-care coming out with the key. If you want to live like royalty, start treating yourself like royalty. Do you think celebrities like are having all these fears, or kings and queens are always having all these fears constantly, consistently? No, they have the power of self-belief, and they have the keys to success because they are doing it here, okay? I also, before this, I saw a bunny and a crow here. So those could be significant to you overall. So that's something that I'll share a little bit more after we get through like the relationships and love cards here. Hello, 7 in the chat. Thank you for 7 likes. Who's here with me today? Say hi. I'm so grateful for you being here. Relationships, and love, please. What does the collective need to know on this new moon portal? That one flipped, y'all, okay? So we have trauma coming back out. Now is the time to work on your trauma and your healing so you can show up better in a relationship, and so that you can also show up for the number one most important relationship in your life, and that's with yourself. What else, please? Thank you. Journey. It will be a journey here, but I see a journey in our future. Is this how we'll meet? Some of you might meet somebody at a distance. For others of you, you might actually like go to some sort of like treatment for trauma. Here's what I'm getting, like maybe treatment center, drugs, alcohol, or even like group therapy, inpatient, whatever. Some of you might be traveling for this, like in state, out of country, different places. For others of you, like when you actually work on your trauma, like you might meet somebody while traveling here. For others of you, you may just have worked through trauma in the past, and that's in the past, and now you're really stepping through this portal here to move forward with these things. And you might meet somebody important on this journey of healing here. What else? Okay. You got 2. Shut up. Beautiful. Oh my God. So you have a bunch. So some of you might be in denial about some things in this relationship with yourself, or maybe trauma. This person could also flip the energies in reverse, could have a lot of trauma here, but this says, what truth about yourself are you avoiding that could be interfering with your openness to love? So that's a good shadow work question. But then we have Fortune and the One coming out here. So this one is legit the best card in the deck, and it came out one of the best. There's only three. I'm the person who can understand you in the way that nobody else can here, okay? And then we have, we are the absolute luckiest. Thank you, universe. So thank the universe. Really work on some of these things yourself if you want to be able to bring in more of that love here, okay? For some of you, there are cultural norms and expectations that I need to overcome before we can be really happy together. So that's going to be something that you need to have a lot of discussions about, talk about, explore a little bit. They're telling me language barrier. Jaded is also coming out. Some of you have had a lot of past trauma where you've been jaded in love, and like, why would I even open myself up to it again, especially if I've been hurt, Jackie, okay? This might be something where you might be afraid, scared too, and this says, I'm not in a place in my life where I can provide love to a partner because I'm still stuck in the past. So a lot of you are really cycling in past trauma, needing to focus on these things. And you have destiny. This is one of the other best cards. And currently, a lot of you trust that the universe will guide us towards each other, weaving a tapestry of chance, meetings, and shared experiences that will lead us to our destined connection. Like I've been saying, you are being led by the divine here, okay? So this is something to pay attention to and be mindful of when it comes to relationships and everything too. A lot of you are needing to heal here, okay? And like someone might give you an ultimatum here with this healing card and be like, time's up. So this person might move away from you. You might move away from them. I'm going through a process of healing and restoration so I can be in optimal health again. Some of you might be focusing on your health first prior to like searching for love or friendships or relationships or being around family. And mastery. We have, at this phase of my life, I'm focused on honing in on my craft and refining the skills that help me to fulfill my purpose here. So a lot of you are more career oriented and directed in that, or guided in that direction. Okay. Let's talk about the squirrel that I saw, or not the squirrel. It was a crow and it was a little rabbit. So let's pull up those spiritual animal totems meanings. So rabbit says, wait, look for fertile signs and use the lunar cycle. Weird, because new moon, your girl is legit talking about this on the new moon. And if you're unsure, wait. Answers will become clear within a month, like I fucking said with these cards here, okay? With the future, new moons and stuff, then the movement is assured. And let's get crows to let you all know what crows mean, the short version of it here, okay? Because that did show up right before when I was thinking about all of you and doing these readings. A lot of you could also be seeing like 111 a lot too when it comes to this. And that's just showing you that you are divinely guided and protected, and that spirit and source is running through you, as well as like Archangel Michael is around you here, okay? So now's the time to take bold action. Like, you know, Archangel Michael's got that sword. Maybe you have a sword where you're like, I'm ready and I'm jumping into battle and I don't care. Or maybe not even a sword, but like you're moving with this, okay? Crow, magical help, okay? That could be also like significant. Unexpected help with problems and obstacles is at hand to bring relief. Your magic is calling and will be answered. Very freaking beautiful here, okay? So collective, only take what resonates with you. This is going to be a sure sign that some of you will need to hear when it comes to some of these things and these messages. And for everyone else, just let me know what resonates in the comments below. What signs, what synchronicities, what things that you're really hoping to like explore a little bit more. Just jump into this new moon portal energy. Thank you so much for the 8 likes. I appreciate all of you so much. Most important, Spirit says messages. What does the collective need to know? We have a spiritual text, so it didn't fully pop out, but some of you might be reading books on spirituality and focusing in on that more. So we have alignment, legit. You are in alignment with your soul's purpose. You are growing and connecting to your higher self here. 44, working from a heart-centered space here. And who freaking said clairvoyant dreams here, y'all? A lot of you are getting third eye activation, psychic dreams, orbs, images, and symbols are being sent to you now. And we have attracting better. So use the law of attraction to bring a better mindset for you. That's going to be really good for you. Practicing gratitude gratitude, and just visualizing these things. We talked about this. Pay attention to your dreams here. Thank you for the 9 likes, y'all. I love you. The answers you need are in there, and call upon your spiritual team for guidance. They want to assist you in this, okay? Another confirmation. We love to see it here. And we have higher realms. So a lot of you are being called to wake up. You're going through awakening and an ascension here. Symptoms, a spiritual awakening with seeing all of these. So this is seeing like 4 or 5 of the same numbers or even more in a row here. Thank you for the 9 likes. I appreciate all of you. And we have the Ascended Master numbers around you with 666, as well as, oh my God, funny I said that with this higher realms number. You have 24 and you have 42, and then you have legit 66 on this card. So that's a sign for anybody who needs to hear it or see it or look it up. That's significant overall. So look up that 666 meaning. That was 4 in a row. Yes. For anyone who needs to just have a little bit more of guidance in life, in spirituality, in love, in relationships, in career, in finances, and anything that you're kind of looking for, because that is a sign for you, okay? And we have, shut up, what did I say about being rewarded for those doing the work here, y'all? Abundance, prosperity, blessings, fortune, freedom, and happiness are on the way here. So freaking beautiful. Okay, bottom of the deck, your third eye chakra, double confirmation. On point here, trust your intuition and your ability to see things beyond the surface level. So again, that's 5 6s here for all of you. The Ascended Masters are around you. Just said that, so pay attention to those numbers. And then we have psychic gifts. A lot of you are being called to wake up, pursue your psychic gifts, your knowings. You will be receiving many hits, messages, downloads soon here, okay? And another 6. Look at that. So 6 6s in a row. You are being called to wake up, spiritually ascend, step into your life purpose, and it's 444 on the clock as I say that too. So that can also be an angel number showing up for you here. But pay attention to these signs and the synchronicities. Spirit is literally giving them to you, showing you in order to jump through this new moon portal and this 11-1 portal here overall, okay? So Shameless Squad, a lot of these, like I said at the beginning of this read, like I'm here with you. I'm jumping and doing some new things too. I created a couple videos today, one short and a longer version, like 10-minute vlog here that I have uploading. I wish I did it earlier, but I was really tired. So watch that video because that could just maybe be inspiring to you and give you a little inspiration here, but it literally pans out for me as well in this read with all of you collectively too, boo. So thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you. Definitely share this to a friend or anyone that needs to hear these messages. Tell me what resonates in the comments below with you. Like this video. I'm grateful for all of you being here and always supporting me on my channel. I love you and stay shameless, boo.